Um. Well.
Cog, you could still see through your images, right? As they were like, so see the creature. He's now partially concealed by the sandstorm, but you still see where he is, and he's about 30 feet, 25 feet off the ground.
Oh, is he? Is what I said.
Well, yeah, he breathed and he didn't have enough actions to.
He hasn't seen Cog jump yet. It'll be fun. Shoryuken.
He's fast, but you get the sense that the base, like, he's just not not the
far away
greatest.
is he
Thinking is how tiny his little wings are.
Yeah,
Is
It's
he
like
actually?
a bumblebee. How does he even fly?
Is he actually that far away from like
evil.
that's how far he is?
Powered by. Yeah, he's that far away and 25 feet up. Cog.
All right. Well,
So all of you now can't see him, but you remember where he was.
I remember where he is.
Yeah, you're gonna blip to there,
Yep.
and you've got 20 feet between you and him.
Yeah, I just fly straight up. And then I flurry.
So you move and then you move.
And then I.
There's an AOO for movement.
And his reach with his big long neck is
5 feet. Look how we call him Stumpy.
oh, his reach is 20 because he's really super long. Yeah, he's gonna try to bite you.
Long, tall Sally. She got everything that Uncle John need.
Piece of junk.
I don't know if he can bite Cog.
Kick his ass, Cog.
Beat it.
Slap around. Give him a slap. Put him to bed.
What's your AC right now as you're jumping up in the air?
Just roll, dude.
His AC's like 60.
60?
Let's get past this formality, shall we?
No.
AC 47? Is
that's
it within? Is it within 6?
No.
Okay.
It's within 20.
Okay. He tries to bite down.
Actually, it's more than that.
You jump up, you grabbed his tail and kind of swung to the other side. You're swinging back and forth, and then you're going to punch once and fall to the ground.
No, I fly, sir.
Oh, you just
So
flew
there's a
up and
flurry
then
and a
you're
haste.
just flurrying
There's
and
a
hasting.
flurry and a
Okay.
haste.
Okay.
So 39.
Hey, they don't know their strengths and weaknesses.
Look at you.
I tried. Like, flying was the smartest thing he could do. He just needed to fly more. But, like, now Cog is out there, right?
Yep.
So if he had, like,
2
his
hits.
form,
2 hits.
2 hits is probably enough to make him fall asleep.
Break his head.
He might not fall asleep. It'll still be funny.
Is this non-lethal or lethal?
This one's still non-lethal. He's gonna fall 40 feet or 20 feet. 115.
He's flying with wings.
430 damage. Knocks him out. He's taken now 30 real damage, and then he falls.
Oh, AOO.
No, not
it's
from
not.
involuntary movement.
But you did fly under him.
Actually, I'm behind.
Oh,
he's
okay.
next. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah, I knew he's
25
coming
feet
back
up,
down.
he 2d6 real damage into the ground. For another 10 damage.
What happened to all the shit talking? I don't hear nothing.
Oh yeah, yeah. The creature is like 10,000 pounds or something like that of creature. 4,000 pounds plus a bit of girth. Yeah, he's a 8,000 pound flying thing that just went pounding into the sandy hard earth.
You're not trapped underneath it, are you?
No, he's down. Should I kill him?
Brennos.
Yes.
So,
Cog, you have the feeling and the little bit of the tug from the Dayferal blade.
Was it mythic? No. His cog's like glowing.
Is there a way out of this room?
The ghosts all came out of this wall.
Does it look real, or does it look like? What does it look like? Describe it to me, please.
It is rough-hewn stone. Brennos is going to spend an action looking.
I think Brennos is going to try to Kool-Aid man his way through that, thinking it has to be thin because ghosts only go through thin walls.
Yep.
So he's gonna just try to I am Brennos man his way through this.
All right, so give me a strength check.
Okay. All right. So plus 15. 33.
Let me look at the break DC of a wall. Damaging objects.
Don't know if it's illusion. I don't know what it is. Barbarian. Grr.
Breaking down an iron door is DC 28. So yeah, you break through a stone secret passage.
What I swore was an illusion.
Give me a perception check to see if Brennos stops in time.
Okay.
As the ground, the ceiling, and the walls are very slick with an off color of gray.
Well, it would have been nice. You know how I said I didn't cast my fly?
Yep.
I still didn't cast my fly. 36.
Okay, you stop just in time without entering into what looks like puddles of thinly spread gray ooze on the walls, ceiling, and ground. The stone ramp leads up further into the stone lion domain. You almost took a bath in these things.
What the fuck is that?
It's like they had gone down to the bottom of the ramp and they were just sort of hanging out in a pool.
That would be ooze.
All right, smashing into a wall is standard action?
Probably a standard action. Oh, the ooze rolled a 20 on their initiative. -5. They're at 14.
Remember, we smash oozes. We don't cut them.
I got a hammer. Are they undead?
You gonna stop and think, or
No, my hammer's Bane undead.
Okay, no, they're not.
Okay, so -2 to hit. We're gonna slap him around with the hammer. I've got 2 actions left. I'm just gonna smack him, I think. I don't like being beside oozes. I also like hitting oozes, but I don't know what they do. But I'm a barbarian. Rawr. Hear me roar. I'm a barbarian. Alright, so hitting the ooze really isn't a problem, like ever.
Nope.
Okay, so
AC 3.
Oh, alright. So the first
No, 4 when you they lose dex. Okay, as AC, then they gain natural armor, so AC 4.
AC 50. All right. So my weapon is flaming,
It's immune
which
to
I
the
forgot
fire.
to do to the ghosts. And it's bludgeoning, and it's +4.
So, Fox, you're just wonderful. That's all I have to
What
say.
did you do, Fox?
Chief is watching.
There is an ooze,
Awful.
so probably is.
Probably,
Hopefully
yeah.
he's still nursing his wounds.
Yeah, he's no longer like actively scrying on Barnabus because there's been days since that battle. But
Fighting an ooze. And Barnabus is right there.
Fox would like to spend another villain point. Do what you will.
Fox?
It's bedtime, Fox.
Says,
Nighty night, bud.
says the villain of sleepy
Fox,
of sleepy
giveth and
PCs.
Fox taketh away. All right, fire and bludgeon. Like, does it do anything weird?
It's immune to fire.
Immune to fire. Okay.
The bludgeoning works.
Okay.
And you need to make a reflex save every time you strike it.
Well, that sucks. 52 damage.
Woo!
From the first one.
Okay, it's bloodied.
Okay. You said a reflex save.
Yep.
Because if there's a whole like, oh, your weapon's melting, somebody else could start punching it or something. I don't know. 24.
Is the DC?
Oh lordy lord.
A wooden or metal weapon that strikes a great use takes blah amount of acid damage unless the wielder makes a successful save. So you manage to pull it out of it before the acid eats away at your weapon. Now
Okay.
it'll only do D8 damage to your weapon, but
Does it bypass hardness?
yeah.
I'm gonna hit it again against my better judgment.
Okay.
I'm a barbarian.
The end of your
barbarian
hammer is
things.
sizzling, and you're like you manage to swipe it off, and
Okay, I hit it again.
you hit it again.
52 more damage.
It is now no longer creating pseudopods to attack you. It's just sort of leaky all over the place.
And I pull my weapon away.
Okay. There's still the other half of the room coming at you. It's somewhat transparent and it's a little bit gray. It looks like it was eating the carcass of a really old lion.
Okay, Brennos will be using his robe that lets him punch things to start kicking them next instead of using his hammer.
I'll spend layers of my skin before my magic items. Good call. Widget with a ready to action, which you did to save Barnabus with the chevron of stone. What are you doing, Widget?
I was going to think of bludgeoning did
Widget.
seem to work.
You didn't like how there was one little pseudopod on that ooze that sprouted this really, really bloodshot eye and was looking around at the party. There's something about your being that tells you this is the other half of the saying of when you gaze into the abyss, sometimes it gazes back.
In the telepathic bond, there's potential we're going to be leaving real quick, so everybody's going to want to be within sort of a teleport kind of range, because we'll leave you behind.
And then Barnabas, and then Brennos blasted that ooze, not realizing what it was, and the little eye went back into the ooze that just got pummeled.
He will do it. It's like, is it dungeoneering for ooze? I don't know dungeoneering.
Yep. Also, the Red Hand of Doom module is the module that describes the Ghost Lord's lair.
Yep.
And there are 2 gray oozes in the lair. Like, this is not Marty just going, oh, now there's oozes in every encounter. No, the module called for 2 gray oozes, and I made them a little bigger.
That's fine.
I think I'm gonna have to equip Aemon with a bludgeoning weapon.
Well, yeah, this is the whole thing. Of like, Widget is not hitting the oozes with his day furl hammer. That's ain't happening.
The day for roll.
Nope.
Nope, not happening.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
You guys like your items, do you?
Yeah, we do. All right. So Widget's gonna attempt
All right.
a knowledge check, as pathetic as it's gonna be, on like the oozes.
Yep.
Are you including your fire damage on those stacks?
They don't take fire damage.
This variety of ooze did not burn.
26.
Okay, these are gray oozes. They're really well fed and big ass gray oozes. Or at least at one point in time, they're well fed. You typically find them in underground areas or cold marshes. Let's see what they do. They're immune to cold and fire. So these are the oozes that could just almost live anywhere on Volcanica.
Yeah.
They'll whap you with acid, they'll grab you, and then their ooze dissolves metal and organic material, but not stone. They're kind of pseudo-transparent, making them difficult for a layman to see, like DC 15 through 20 perception checks to notice like something's wrong.
Yep.
Aside from that, they are not the splitting kind of ooze.
Okay.
And any weapon will work if you want to.
You just hit them.
Yeah.
It might break your weapons, but you can hit them with pretty much anything.
Lewis Jedi for life.
What?
Thanks for
Are they grey?
thanks for the follow. May the force be with you.
They do. Yeah, they are. They are great. I think Widget is going to
The Do
Welcome,
TV
guys.
podcast, the Dot V podcast. I'm guessing Do TV. Thanks for the raid. Welcome to the channel. Let us know if you have any questions. Okay, so Widget. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention a little bit.
That's fine.
I've got all the sounds from the
it's all
things that are happening
everything's
in my
going.
ears.
No,
Yeah.
Widget just communicated what he learned to the party.
Okay, via telepathic bond, hey, Widget knows things, Barnabus. He identifies it as a gray ooze.
Okay, and then we'll.
They shouldn't split like the black oozes do. The black puddings.
Yeah.
This just happened to be there. Happened to be two of them.
Yeah.
Raid. Kills bugs
And
dead.
then I think we're gonna whip. I don't know. Apologies. I don't know how much more is live in here, but I will spend a mythic point to horrid wilt the oozes.
Okay.
Mine. Well done.
Calling upon your shadowy magic.
Yep.
Also, horde wilting feels like a really great spell to cast.
Oh, it is fun, isn't it? This is just like the best.
It has
Doesn't it just
nothing
touch
to
the
do
dark
with the
part of
fact
your-
that you've gone down the path of becoming a half fiend or something else, and horde wilting is one of their more powerful
A couple of
spells.
necromantic artifacts inserted into your body. No, don't worry.
Yeah, gray oozes look like they'd have a considerable amount of moisture in them. They are oozes. They're not plant creatures. I don't know if that affects the damage.
Water
of the spell.
elementals and plant creatures take bonus, but it just seems like the right spell to cast.
You know what? I'm gonna give you the water elemental bonus to this.
Okay. I'm effectively a 19th caster level for this, so 19d8. 89.
DM
Desiccation
Run,
damage.
Do TV podcast. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. That is a lot of damage. The one that Brennos had hit twice in anger after breaking down the stone wall completely desiccates and turns into a fine powder. The other one, what's
is
the
a
save?
Fortitude save. The DC is 31.
No, 22 doesn't make it. It takes a considerable amount of damage. It doesn't have enough organs to have to make the roll against
Massive damage, it's a
massive
ooze.
damage, but about 2/3 of its body has crusted into this very, very opaque cake along along
All right, don't
Not
don't
like
touch it
food
with
cake.
anything
It's
you
like
wanna
it's
keep.
like caking the ground with this smear. And that was Widget. Aemon, injured, his scimitar in hand.
Well,
He snarls at he snarls at the enemy in a bit of annoyance that it took a caster to protect Barnabus. Like he didn't have the ability to help Barnabas at all against that breath weapon.
Oh no, you're just gonna get his ass handed to him.
He just gives a nod after snarling in Widget's direction, and then he does. He's a cohort. That's why I'm kind of.
yeah, he's just.
No, for the stream, for those that have just joined, Aemon, the tiefling, is a cohort that is supposed to guard Barnabas because Barnabas.
Hellishly bound to guard Barnabas.
Yeah, Barnabas is a hellbound, basically lore master, and Hell has plans for one of the smartest people on this particular planet.
He's gonna go back and ready, and he heals 5.
Ready to strike?
Yep.
Okay. Outside, the big, hellish Behir is slowly regenning. It regens
Lethal
5
and
of the non-lethal and 5 of the lethal damage. It is still unconscious.
4 rounds.
Cog, you could feel the pull of the mythic energy that is inside of the greater hellish Behir.
It's not your turn.
And
It's not your turn.
your Dayferal blade that is in I guess your sheath sparks a little bit. I don't know if you're committing blood theft or not.
Oh, hell
However,
yeah.
you've got other problems.
Oh, shit.
The now uncontrolled swarm of ghost lions is now pouring out of the mouth of the lair of the ghost lord, and the closest living thing that they see is Cog. You get an AOO as you get 2 AOOs. One as they approach, and one as they completely swarm around you. I'm just going to pull one of the ghosts off to the side. That will be the one where we keep track of its hit points.
Do you have goat touch on your slappies?
No, I do not.
Just this horrible sound as reverberating lions, dire lions and regular lions, they come rushing and pouring out of the Ghost Lord's lair, out of the giant lion's mouth.
All right, let's
And
kick some ass.
your world is now necromantic pain, claw, and probably draining charisma.
I've got tons of charisma.
How could we have the ugliest characters on this adventure? We didn't think this through.
You guys know something bad is happening outside just by the cacophony of the lion swarm. All right, so your 2 AOOs, Cog?
Wait, just 2 AOLs?
One
Or
as
2 AOAs
one as the
per.
swarm approaches,
It's a swarm. It's
And-
a
Oh, fuck,
creature.
it's a swarm.
It
and
approached
one
you.
as it goes into your square.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed the word swarm.
Okay, it's a pride of ghostly
It's
lions.
a pride
man.
of ghostly
a
lions.
ghastly
I was
pride
like,
of ghostly
bunch of
lions.
I get to hit them. No, damn it. Okay.
No, you don't get to hit them individually because swarms and mobs are how we make low-level monsters still relevant in high-level games. And you should be
43.
frightened of this because the
The swarm of rust monsters.
Yeah,
that will come.
Slake actually finds a way to urinate himself. No!
Slake fought 2 of them out there. They're like wandering around in the wastes. This Behir was not good at commanding them not as good at commanding them as the Ghost Lord himself, but he learned.
Okay, so that's.
He has a tiny vestige of power that the
10.
Ghost Lord gave him.
I wonder how he learned. Widget's interested in figuring that out.
Hmm.
Because, yeah.
Do they take cold? No, right?
The Ghost
They
Lions,
should.
I do believe, take
They're not
cold damage.
skeletons.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not skeletons.
These are lethal attacks.
Could he send you a dumbass through the private chat if you decided to slap it up the head again?
So, 57 damage.
57 damage.
Taking
Okay.
half. Yeah.
You, I don't know, may have killed one of the lions,
Oh, fuck.
maybe 2. It's hard to tell because there's just they're swooping and swiping all over you. They're flying unnaturally around you. It's so cold. It's so cold. The crystal that holds your life force is being overrun with corrupting energy. Okay,
I need some fireballs here, please.
the ghost
Hell.
lions individually.
You know, when he commanded them up there, like, I wonder what happens to them when I kill them.
His commands don't work too good, apparently.
All right, so individually the ghosts do 5d6 negative energy damage. Do you have
Okay.
Death Ward up?
From my thing, from my delayed
He
poison.
can trigger it.
Okay, because being inside the swarm, You are taking 72 necromantic damage. No, sorry. This is not. This is not negative energy damage. This is the ghost desiccation aging damage.
So there's a fortitude save.
There's a fortitude save for half.
Against, you have to calculate the DC for the.
Question: What
Yep.
does that do to someone who doesn't actually
Which should be
age?
pretty high.
Yep.
Robots age.
Your gears age. You rust. You your crystal becomes brittle.
Ooh, maintenance.
Yep.
Okay, so you need fort saves, huh?
It's like you've been left in a field for a couple of years, a couple seasons in the field.
So does greater heroism stack or not stack with Bard Song?
Does not.
Bardsong doesn't give you bonuses to your fort
His
saves.
cloak.
Oh, his
converts
cloak.
bonus,
That's
but
right. His
it
elvish
elvish
cloak
cloak
gives
does.
it
It
to
does
me.
not stack. It's a +4.
Yep.
Okay, 4, and then there's Hoodlally. So Cog has had a fun time playing with you all.
It's
Okay, so
You can take one round of this.
19, 2 for necromancy. It is necromancy, right? And
Does
4
this count as
puzzle.
necromancy, Marty?
The ghost touch.
It might not.
that's probably necromancy magic.
It's
Yeah.
magical aging. It bypasses all forms of damage reduction.
So
This is not. This is
no,
just
it's not
from.
necromantic, Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Fatigue, exhaust, sleep. So immunity. Bleed, crit, sneak, fatigue, exhaust, sleep. Nope. Okay, so 23. Let's roll this puppy.
It's a good bonus. It's a good fort save. If the DC is good as suck.
41.
Hey, that should be good.
Okay, you made.
I
your-
evade.
No,
Nope.
you
I don't evade.
you take
It's
half.
Swarm.
So you take 36 aging damage.
All right. All right.
Not only did its attack have some of the lions have corrupting touches in them because they overwhelmed you, they get twice the ability damage for the corrupting touch.
Oh, for
So you
fuck's sake.
take 10 strength damage.
Damage. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I'm spending a mythic point to just take half of this damage. Wait. Hold on a sec. I'm taking damage. I spend a mythic point to GTFO.
Oh, mirror dodge.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
It's not an attack.
So mirror dodge, you get out from an attack roll. You are being swarmed by many opponents. So I think swarms actually don't trigger your mirror dodge, depending on how mirror dodge is written.
Oh, I'm checking right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm checking that sucker right now.
It's not a ranged or melee attack.
Nope.
Ranged or melee.
You are being mauled by creatures that are incorporeal that just keep on flying through you.
Okay, what mythic point to deal?
Their claws are leaving
I'm pretty
aged,
certain the
rusted
last session we said you
gears.
should put on this strength item for more strength hit points. Now, would the question here would be, does the death ward help prevent this? Like normally the shadow ability damage is usually considered a negative energy attack effect.
You know what? I think because you made your save against the other one, this is halved. So you
Okay.
take 5 strength damage.
Oh, good. I'm not unconscious.
You
Or
have
not.
more than 10 strength, you ding dong.
And the
Really?
last thing
No,
is
I
that
don't.
there are dire lions in here that are able to just stare at you. So you do need to make another fortitude save, as some of the lions stop and stare right through your soul, injuring your spiritual essence.
Oh, the love of. Okay, hold on. Okay.
This
Cog
is at
getting
least a
basket here.
damage or negates.
All right. So damage. So damage is 36 aging. 5 strength. And you need another fort save.
Yep.
Sure. Is it illusion? Is it snake poison or spider poison?
No.
Cold, heat,
It
disease.
is a supernatural
necroparalysis.
gaze that doesn't have any descriptors.
Descriptor. Okay.
Uh,
1923.
I'm gonna double check. Nope, doesn't have any
It's a
descriptors.
gaze attack, which means
Yep.
it's vision based. You need eyes.
You are
31.
disfigured through it's passing its own disfigurement through age or violence onto you. You fail by 1. Now
Mythic point.
you could take
Yup.
2d10 damage plus 1d4 charisma.
No, mythic point.
Mythic point. Okay, so
Who knows what's gonna happen down the road?
Okay, all right. So you managed to you mythically avoid the gaze of these horrible lions, and you take no damage.
Everything all right out there?
The only way you can hear Cog, you can hear his high pitched scream a little bit, like ah, and you can hear him talking in the telepathic bond. There's like 20 lions
They're
roaring.
trying to kill me.
There's genuine panic from Cog outside.
I need a cleric and a wizard.
The Gray Ooze is next. It's gonna try to slap a Brennos.
I will kick the ooze.
All right, you get your free attack because you're
Marty.
in that state.
Stupid.
Marty.
Yes,
ooze.
yes, Ahmed. What?
Sorry, quick question. How fast did they move?
The lions?
Yeah,
They fly really quick. They outran us before.
a cog can run like a son of a bitch.
That is
Cog can run like a son of a bitch. Because if these guys get unleashed on the group, they will destroy them.
They fly at.
I have a solution, I think.
40.
They fly at 40?
I gotta check the ghost template. Yeah, 40.
46 bludgeoning damage.
Oh yeah, the you can see the tentacle coming from downtown as it tries to get you. A couple of other tentacles try to come up, and you're playing whack-a-mole with the tentacles. How much damage?
46.
Oh, 46.
I punch real good. I punch as good as I hit with a hammer, basically.
You incapacitate the Gray Ooze, and you need to make a reflex save.
I don't. Well, I want to make the reflex save. 21.
Nope. You take that bypasses any hardness. 3 acid damage.
We'll fix it.
Ah.
And you get some ooze on your hand and on your foot.
Okay. All right.
All right.
We're
Then
okay.
it's Barnabus, and then we're at the end of the round, and then I need to take a quick bio at the end of the round.
Okay,
here.
Barnabas, I think, spends. Who's got holy water? And he's pulling out 10 vials of holy water.
Get me out there! They're killing Kong!
Okay, so you're putting it on the ground then?
Yep, and
okay.
he's going to ready an action for the wall to come down to cast telekinesis.
That's pretty good. All right. Pause here. I gotta take a quick bio. I've had tea.
Yeah.
Tea for dinner.
Could you guys entertain the stream, Mark and Ahmed? Let them know what's going on.
Yeah, no problem.
Sure.
Da-da-da,
Not
da-da-da-da.
that kind of entertainment.
Hey, it's Canis. How's it going, guys? Thanks for joining. You just joined in while my character's getting his ass kicked. Yeah, welcome indeed. Let's see. What do we got here? Party of 15th level Gestalt mythic characters who are raiding a legendary creature's lair, basically.
Yeah.
Good
it's
description.
We killed a basically this legendary druid lich, and now we're going to its lair, but it has all these ghost minions. It was called the Ghost Lord, and it's got basically a
goddamn
pride
problem.
of ghostly dire lions that are just massacring one of the party members.
Yeah. So in the south of the map, most of the party's there. In the top left is the Pride of Lions, which are basically mauling Cog. who's my
And yes,
character.
we are rolling in chat,
Yeah, we were on
so
chat.
everyone can see our rolls, and periodically we even get the stream to roll for stuff. So
Yeah.
because DM hates us.
So yeah. Just try to figure out the. So my idea is if these things come close to our party, if they like envelop our party, someone's gonna die. I'm thinking of just running around in a loop. If they're dumb ghosts, running around in a loop, and having them just chase me until you guys figure out how to kill these things.
Well, being a ghost doesn't make you any smarter. So you started off as a lion, you're dumb as a lion.
I'm gonna make sure I'm the closest thing to them and just stay ahead of them, and just let them chase me around.
I don't know.
You gotta figure out a way to stop these things. You're catching up. Actually, my guy's a construct. Doesn't get tired. So.
All right,
Aiding
Adam. At the
damage.
top of your character sheet has nothing to do with the villain point at all for Brennos.
Perfect.
Could you put down touched gray ooze?
Stay out of my mind, Jubilex.
Well, he's not in your mind. He's more like in your equipment, maybe in your armor, maybe your beard a little bit. It's got a little spore of the gray.
Oh,
ooze.
you've got another little hangers on. You got your own little venom. I want to eat them, Eddie. And that's awesome. What villain point well spent.
It's all right. I had to chew on that one for a little bit.
It's gonna be one of those like,
That's funny.
what do you mean it's in my beard? My beard is impeccable. Nothing's impeccable.
You need a flame strike, son.
You need a flame strike.
That's how I made.
Oh.
All right, top around
There's
four.
something on me.
Cog, what are you doing?
Okay, so this is what Cog wants to do. Cog wants to. He figures out these guys are going to come for him, so he's going to start looping around in a circle basically, and making sure he's the closest thing to them, and just staying ahead of them as they move. Now, because we take turns, I don't know if that's possible.
The way you do this while taking turns is you move, ready, and move. That's the move, ready, and move, ready, and move.
Well,
Shit.
I'd like to.
Okay, so you're gonna try to outmaneuver the ghost swarm.
I'd like to flurry first, and then move, ready, and move.
Yeah, I'm just gonna uncover a bunch of
You might want to use your
terrain.
haste attack there,
Oh, yeah.
too.
Can I do it with 2 moves? Is my question. Because if not, I do my haste attack and my flurry.
I'm not gonna tell you whether this succeeds or not before you do it. So
Fair enough. Look at the DM killing me.
I'm not trying to kill you. The swarm of ghostly lions is trying to
not
kill
me,
you.
it's you. Okay, so what
Let me
Cog's
know
gonna
if you
do?
need more terrain unfogged.
What Cog is gonna do is he's going to flurry.
Okay.
Then he's gonna move. Let's see. Haste. Yeah, let's figure this out. If I move here, still closest. Oh shit, they're gonna over. But I can only ready 1 move, right? I know how far Barnabus is. Damn it. Oh, you know what? 90 feet? Yeah, let's do it. Cog's gonna move 80 feet away from them. That's 2 moves. And when they're right on top of him, he's gonna trigger another move.
So you're moving.
So
That's 90
ready?
feet. Okay.
Yeah,
First
I'm
action
gonna-
is your flurry. Do your flurry.
Pop. Might as well flurry and haste. And then yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, you're fighting off the lions. Your magical fists flashing.
The Lions who did half of his strength score in damage last round.
They rolled pretty
Hey.
well. Are we rolling in chat? Yes, we are.
2 number sign, 1d20. 12 and 10 plus my 39, so 51 and 50.
Yeah, the lions are relatively, for your monk of your skill, easy to hit.
16, so another 50. So let's do the damage. 6d10. So it would be 2d10.
Yeah, we also can do fun things like
Plus
this. Like
40.
if I wanted to do a perception check for the group, Grimstone, Chronicles North, there's a bunch of the characters in order of what they rolled for their perceptions. We've got a few tools. If we want a random Fey God, because there is a deity called the 1001 Fey
2d10
Gods.
plus
You can.
20.
Oh yeah, TPK. There's also a TPK joke command.
66.
Our channel's not big enough to. The chat isn't busy enough.
Unruly enough.
Yeah,
to
unruly
make this.
enough that.
Please
that
don't be
we
unruly
can't do
enough
it.
to
Well,
make this.
yeah, that it's
But
fine.
we love hearing suggestions and comments. Use this spell. Oh yeah. People have saved us, Fox.
Fox.
So 3 hits is 6d10 plus 120 plus 6d6 from the non-lethal. Actually, it's 26.
What was that?
175, which is 80.
What's the 66 is from cold? Or what is it?
No, it's from
Vine strike.
undead.
A dead bane. Okay.
Okay. 175 divided by 2
Becomes 87.
plus the 57.
How they doing?
144. You kill a few more.
A few. Oh,
I would say.
No.
A second. 60 times. But a quarter of them have been destroyed.
a quarter of them have been destroyed.
Yeah, Brennos, you're gonna have to get in there.
Yeah,
I can't do enough damage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flurry one more time. Then I'm going to just jump 200 feet away. Here they come! So I'm going to flurry 2 more times.
Okay.
Of course.
Double ones.
Oh, but of
Hey.
course.
You did it.
That's of course.
I want to roll to confirm those critical misses.
Oh, that's so.
Beautifully done. Okay, I don't miss. Let's see. This will be my 3rd attack. So 27 or 29 plus, what is it, 9? 38?
38s would have hit.
Stupid ass cog.
And now what?
Real fun right here.
Now he's going to use a key point and get back into the friend zone over down here. So Cog's going to jump. Use a key point,
Okay, so
use my jump.
You had a way to get out of that danger, anyways. Okay.
Yeah.
It was the whole like I'm gonna Betty Hill them around the plane.
Yeah, but so yeah, Cog jumps and takes all his images with him. Let's see, I jump here, but like, there's many ghosts coming. There's a big pride of them. Lions,
Why?
the big lions. Barnabus, they're coming. And the rest of his movement, he's gonna see a hole over here and go over there.
Okay. For some
This
reason,
way.
Brennos, this ooze just kind of died. Like it was a. It
Those are rough.
Is it
It-
humbly in my tumbly?
it finally just desiccated, turned to dust, and
That's what you get.
it was like it was holding on to life, and there was a little flutter, and it's gone. And you'd need to roll a DC 60 perception check to notice the little goulet or oozlet kind of slip into a pocket or some of your clothing.
Don't know what you're talking about. My mere power made it just decide to give up on life.
Sure.
It's a barbarian.
Brennos.
Wise words.
Whose turn?
Brennos.
Oh. Alright, so what are we doing? I don't fucking know.
There's some lions coming from that direction.
Well, Brennos
You know
does
the
see that
ghost?
there's a a ramp that leads up into the.
No, Brendan. He's trying to reposition it. Like, no, this direction. Wait, I use my long arms to do that.
That leads up into the lair.
It's going to go up to the top. So yeah, Brennos is going to sheathe his sword. So he's got the Day Hope hammer in two hands.
Yep.
And is going to start.
Brendan's ghost. Brendan's
running.
He's going up. He'll take one move up towards the top.
The enemy's coming from the opposite direction.
We will then spend our last action switching our judgments to saving throws and damage, and ready to hit a thing.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, Brennos is in a rage right now. He's not really paying attention, but it's a slight ramp that leads up. It doesn't quite go at an angle that would lead you right into the mouth, but it does lead around the corner to another, basically a dead end.
Knowledge geography is an int check. He thinks, or engineering, he doesn't know. He thinks this is going to the mouth.
Yeah. So that gets you to here.
He's off to go face the swarm.
There are
The wrong way.
intricate carvings of very vicious looking lions. Some of them have holes in their hides. Others look like they're flying through the air, like they're ghostly, and they all seem to be flowing out of here to the outside. There is a band of lion carvings that looks like it's more like people dragging captured lions in, and all of these undead and horrible lions coming out. The wall at the end has no inscriptions on it.
Well, when I get there, I'm going to go through it. So...
Widget.
Is that asshole going the right way?
No.
What an asshole.
God, and the ship's sinking. And
How long does the wall of fire last?
Dying.
It's extended, so it should be 30 rounds.
Okay, so it's well beyond my initiative sheet. Okay, so it's a few minutes.
Forever.
Because I think the wall of fire is keeping the swarm at bay, which means we can play out this round and then we can snap out of combat because there's nothing in your face at this point in time.
Okay. Widget will come over and pick up your holy waters and the bag back to you.
Fucking asshole.
I guess go this way.
Question.
He's gonna be very careful with the ooze. He's not in the telepathic bond, but when really close to Barnabus. Barnabus speaks Hadean. That's a pretty rare language. Widget. I think you also speak Shadow Tongue, correct?
He does, yeah.
Yeah, I think I taught it to you. In Shadow Tongue, pretty certain you might have been spotted by the ooze.
More than likely. I don't feel any scrying at this point, though.
I think it's a little more direct than that. Last one in gets eaten by a ghost lion.
Aemon.
Question regarding the aging damage.
Yep.
Can that be healed?
Yep. Just damage.
Yep. Okay.
You just look really rough right now, like you spent too many years outside in the elements.
Cog starts his auto heal.
Aemon, free action heals 5. He's just waiting for Barnabas, and the two of them will go up, follow Widget up the stairs.
Okay. Veranthian.
Given that there was a... Oh, never mind. He's going to cast... Barnabas will cast Freedom of Movement on Aemon before they go up, though.
Okay, so there's a standard and a single move.
Yep.
Haste. You guys are hasted, so you can.
We're
move
hasted though. Yeah.
60.
Yeah, there's a 17 rounds of haste from the start of the fight.
All right. The ghost lions swarm. You can hear them out there. They may have moved a little bit closer, but they don't seem to want to force their way through the fiery barrier.
Getting their asses absolutely handed to them by the empowered wall of fire.
And then Barnabus, I guess, Aemon drops to Barnabas's initiative. Are you guys going back outside? Or are you guys plunging deeper into the Ghost Lord's lair?
We're gonna stop Brennos from setting off all the traps. I think.
Actually,
Figure out where we run into him.
Marty,
Mhm.
Cog's gonna jump. He's gonna use a mythic key point to hop out, see where the ghosts are. He's gonna hop out like over here somewhere.
Okay, onto the paw of the thing.
Yeah, he's gonna hop out, see where they are.
Okay. They're swirling around the body.
Okay, so let's see.
That's a problem.
Cog goes here. Give me a sec.
Boyo over there.
70, 125. That's 200. He'll have to do 2 jumps. So one jump. One jump will get him here.
Okay, so you jump
He'll-
to there, and then you're jumping next to the swarm.
That's the rest of my movement. He'll flurry, haste attack, and jump again.
Playing touch butt with Ghost Swarm. So when we're saying, are you going outside? The answer is yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go finish them. If they can't come in here, I can definitely kick their ass.
All right, so,
So-
Cog, as everyone's going into
Oh,
the
Go for
lair,
it. Yeah.
Cog blips to the outside and then blips again. And you're going to flurry the swarm.
I'm gonna use a before I do that, like for a round. For one round, what I'm gonna do is use my oh, where the hell are you? My lesser restoration potion, or was it
I'm
1d4?
sorry, what are you doing?
Just lesser restoration. Get rid of my friggin'
You're not
strength
blipping
damage.
out. No. You're outside. This is the next
Okay,
round.
is this the next round right away? Okay, that's fine. Do my 3 strikes. 3 strikes. Okay.
So you took one action to blip to a paw, one
Another
action to
action.
blip to where the swarm is.
No, it's the same action. I have
Oh, I see.
enough range to get there,
Okay.
so I
That's
flurry,
one action. Then
I
you're
haste.
flurrying. Your haste attack.
and then I use another blip to get back inside.
Okay. The swarm uses its readied action when you appear next to them. One of them is staring evilly at you. Make your fort
Okay.
save.
All right, hold on. D20 plus 23, 40.
Okay. You don't take 2d10 damage and 1d4 charisma damage.
Okay. All right, my attacks.
You then are wading into the swarm of lions.
Yep. On D20 plus 39. If I can see ones in there, I'm gonna kick.
You attack the swarm and hit them twice.
There. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, would have hit.
Yep.
So that's 4d10 plus 80 plus 4d6. Yeah. Actually, no, it's 84. Yeah. 122 is 61.
So 61 damage to the swarm.
How are they doing?
About anywhere like 20 to. No,
Like
it's more like
half.
40 to 50%. Not quite bloodied.
How much damage have you done?
A lot. Where's the one?
You've done 200 damage.
Yeah, and that's half the
Okay.
damage. So I've done 400 damage.
You've done 400
You
damage.
would've-
But they only
400,
but they only
fine.
take half.
Oh,
They only take
oh,
half
okay.
damage. So
All right, Barnabas is going to spend some mythic points and help you out.
All right, so Cog,
on
you
his turn.
Cog uses his
stays
last
there?
move. No, his last move is he jumps back.
Oh,
Why don't you stay there, Cog? No! Okay. So that was another 2 key points for.
Brennos.
And I heal more points.
Yeah, your party's
here, you 4-foot idiot!
your party's right behind you. Like you're right there, and
Okay.
they've come up behind you.
He's delaying and he wants to be at the ghosts. Take me there! He's delaying.
Okay, Widget.
I ain't staying with you, jackass. Widget will move to Brennos.
Okay.
He will.
Yeah, I'll drag Brennos back. He's like right there.
He will move up to Brennos. Is Horns or Chuckles coming too?
Chuckles will come. Where are we going? Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go.
Okay. Widget will spend a mythic point to teleport the party to the place that Cog described.
Okay.
We're going to try to like basically get our surface area, bloop, like just in there, where we all have contact. Widget's going to use his haste attack to hit the swarm with the Ghost Touch Whirligig.
All right.
And is readying a teleport the fuck out of there
So-
if he gets attacked by
So,
things.
so noisy, so many ghost lions. It's so wrong out here.
This is ridiculous. So he's readying a mythic point teleport out of there. If he's
And
getting
you do
attacked
see
by
the
ghosts.
crumpled body of the Behir lying in the sands.
That jackass better not stand up again. All right, so Widget's attack. Their ACs are relatively low, I'm assuming. Like the swarm's AC,
It's not that great.
It's not in the 40s.
No.
Critical threat.
You're used to that shit.
Can't be critted.
Nice.
Okay, 1d8 plus 41. Okay, 48 ghost touch damage.
Nice.
Okay, Brennos would like to take his turn when available.
8 is 53. Yeah, the decades, the centuries the Ghost Lord spent hunting lions and sacrificing them, turning them into undead, is represented by this massive swarm. There might be the odd lion out there. You know that these things will come back unless something is solved. Brennos. At this
Okay.
point in time, you're not thinking too deeply about it because the rage of Garrix is flowing through your veins.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, Brennos are delayed, so I undelayed Brennos at the pip after Widget, which is 27. Then it's Aemon at 26.
All right. Haste attack hits. First attack hits. Second attack hits. Third attack hits. They take fire.
Yes.
So I'll do all 4 attacks together. 4d8 plus d4 times, or 3 times 4, 12d6 plus 61 plus 61 plus 61 plus 61. 299 damage, ghost touch,
Oh, we're
and 3 will saves. I don't think you can disrupt a bomb, right?
right.
They would individually would go poof, but not.
The Dayhope hammer is conjuring beams of sunlight that are piercing the sandstorm as you are sending lions to.
I'm the boss of here.
Just go like this for a second. As the slayer of the Ghost Lord himself has just gone ahead and destroyed many of the ghost lions.
I was gonna do that. I summoned him up for you.
There's little ectoplasmic hairs of the lions kind of floating everywhere, and they're quickly evaporating. In the sandstorm, the ectoplasm seems to dry out very quickly. Some of it was wet and hit your faces, and then you could feel it like a very cool ointment evaporating off of you.
Strength. Stop.
No, they did not explode. Brennos is raging. Who's got a good perception?
Barnabus and Widget, both there.
I look at the perception you guys rolled earlier. Barnabus, you notice that this thing's wounds are closing. And it's Aemon's go.
Hit it. Aemon will hit the thing.
Okay, flat-footed, its AC is 39. Prone is
35.
35, and then another 5 for it being Dex 0. So it's AC 30 right now.
All right, so don't roll a 1.
Can he reach it from there, or does he have to step in?
Oh no, he's got to move in.
Okay.
Damn it, Mark! Get to the map.
You're using it on Twitch.
There we go. Yeah.
I did that shit too.
20 plus 28, 46. It doesn't take crits, right?
It doesn't. Nope.
And 34.
You think that Barnabas thinks that this particular creature's hide might be really good at making a leathery armor that that has the fortification, like at a cheaper price. You may want to skin it if you guys do kill it.
You can make like 10-piece suits of armor with this thing. It's huge.
The dragon math doesn't quite work that way.
Yeah, I
but,
know.
You'll be able to make a couple at least. AC 34 hits.
Okay, so it takes
120 damage or something like that.
130 some damage. Hang on.
Be asleep until it dies, which will be in around. We'll watch Barnabas slowly coup de grace to death with his cane.
Okay, 137 damage. It's really beat up and it has vicious wounds, but it's still breathing.
Aemon takes 3d6 damage from that, I think.
Yeah, I've been just averaging it out 3 and 4, 3 and 4.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, his vicious blade ends up channeling some angry energy back into him.
Such a dick move.
Damage.
The being regens. It's going to be forever now before it gets up.
Barnabas is going to make a check.
No,
and
it's
we can
actually fast healing. It's not regenning.
And the fast heal, it's
So if
healing
it's
twice,
fast
right?
healing, we just have to get to the dead number.
Yep. Or make it fail a fort save.
Barnabas, what weapon is your day for a weapon?
It's a light pick.
You feel like a little urge, a tug from your light pick.
Okay. He will try to coup de grace with a light pick. Day for a light pick.
Technically on this round you can't, because you're too far from it.
Well, he'll do it next round.
Okay. Barnabas, light pick in hand. You step forward.
It's like, oh no, I got to adjust the head. So I can
You're
get the
like, I
eye,
gotta-
'cause I'm not very strong.
Get it, aim. Don't hit myself in the knee. That will be bad.
He's like,
Aim.
wait a minute. It's technically Slake's turn. How far is he? No, he's not here. I'm sorry, did you fight ghosts? No, no mythic for you.
He fought 2, and he's digging out
Ooh, two.
Yep. All right, so the threat is now gone. Cog, are you going back outside?
He doesn't know where his friends are. He's you sons
So
of.
you spend one of your key points
Key
to
points
hop back
to-
outside.
Yeah, he gets back here like, oh, cheek. But who's drinking?
No, Slake's around. I believe it's my turn.
Okay. As the
I think I deserve a point.
the Steelrose
You get yours
Expeditionary
when you
League
get yours.
hovers around this creature that is fast healing. You sense that it does have mythic power. Brennos gets the sense that this thing might have been imbued with the same power that the Ghost Lord had. Like it somehow, like a vassal gave it power. You knew the Ghost Lord was also one that was capable of taking it.
Yes.
Is there a thing called
Tithe.
a blood tithe, or even a tithe would be to your better, but a blood investiture?
Oh, look at my ones now turned to 20s.
Because
So yeah, this thing still has a ton of hit points, right?
It's not dying.
Yeah. So he's gonna smack it twice.
okay, it has 3 ranks of mythic.
No, newbie.
Who is performing the blood theft?
Brennos and Widget are gonna forgo.
Okay,
Yeah, Cog's already got
I'm gonna
his
look at the
third.
Book of Legends, or the Book of Villains.
Brennos doesn't drink from things he hasn't hurt.
103.
Barnabas.
He's not a support character. He's a
Yep.
He's a blaster.
Are you drinking?
Yes.
Is Cog drinking?
Somebody's thirsty.
It has 3 points. No, Cog got he got his level last, so he's fine.
Okay. Barnabas, you have 7 XP out of 10. You've now drank from a mythic rank 3 creature and can go up to your 3rd rank.
I had 7 XP.
You had
Yeah.
4 before, and now you have
Oh.
7.
You're now at 7.
Oh, I see. I
We
didn't
need,
know.
we need
And
another
you've committed the blood theft of Varanthian, kind of the Ghost Lord's vassal, I guess.
one. Varanthian is a name that does not scream like big ass Behir. You know, I'm expecting some sort of like
Behir Bob.
guy in a cloak. You know?
Varanthian is like your cleric follower. Not the.
Barnabas, you feel flashes of the Ghost Lord's power flowing through you, and for a moment you thought the choker was still around your neck, choking.
Oh,
It'll always.
It
be
was
there a little bit.
it was a bitter pill to swallow, but finally you swallowed it down, and you feel yourself very close to unlocking new powers. You are at 7 XP out of 10 for your third tier.
Okay.
Your mind immediately goes to the devil's promised me.
Yeah.
Your familiar actually, you could hear it talking while it's in your skin. Yes. It's enjoying the power and flowing into Barnabas. More.
Want to be a party pooper, but this feels like
It is.
Brennos.
slightly relaxed.
There's a little tiny splotch of that gray ooze
What are you talking about?
peeking
My
through your
beard's impeccable.
peeking through your beard. This little eyeball watching what your party's doing.
what's going on, guys? Hello.
It's kind of creepy.
That is not a DC 60 perception check, Sam. That is highly distracted.
Cog's like, you really should get that checked out. So eyeball on
Don't
your chin.
worry, it'll come out when Brennos like brushes and rebraids his beard, which will be who knows when.
Another 25
All I've got to
years.
say is that Jubilex knows.
Jubilex knows stuff. Yep. Carrying an eyeball around. What's that in your beard? Christ, is that some sort of grape?
I sneezed earlier. Oh, funny. Okay, as is tradition, it is we name our games after we play because I don't know what the hell's going to happen sometimes in our games. So episode 39 of season 4. What are we going to call it?
The mouth of madness.
Who are you gonna call?
Pride and Prejudice.
That's good. Yeah, this is good.
What
This is good.
rhymes with prejudice?
Pride and Detritus.
Detritus? Yeah.
That's not terrible. No, we. It's like this is a thing that we should have done a long time ago.
Do we have 60,000 points worth of XP?
It's not a great title for the name of the game.
It's not.
just Behir.
Have we
Waited
leveled
6
yet?
months.
Almost 16.
Well, what did you guys learn? You learned that the Ghost Lord was allies with some pretty big names in the
Been
multiverse.
here, done that.
Behir
Hey.
done that.
That's good.
Nice.
Okay. That's good. That's a good one.
I like it. Behir done that. Done that. All right, I'm at the point where I worked all day and then and then DM'd. I am at 0 energy as well. It's probably a good place
There's
to leave
a
it.
certain little mental like.
Okay, so tomorrow is Titan's Gift, and then we'll probably continue the Ghost Lord's Lair on Saturday if Mark and Ahmed are around. I know Adam is in.
I'm working this weekend.
You're working this weekend. Okay.
Next week.
So next week. Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Try not to die, you chuckleheads.
Yep.
Right, so
Widget is
Brennos-
very defensive. Brennos is not.
Brennos the archer, Widget the wrestler,
Throws all his weapons away.
Widget the wrestler.
Widget.
and Sunny the tank.
Widget is totally happy watching fights occur and going, "Good job, boys!" at the end.
Yeah.
All right.
Barnabus is like, you should be a bard.
We'll work on Discord when we're available next
Yeah.
game. But it
Sounds
sounds
good.
like not this weekend and not the rest of this week. That's fine. Yeah, we're entering Kraken. Kraken made the playoffs, so
Ooh,
the
that's actually not bad. This is what their third season, second season.
second season. Yeah,
That's making the playoffs after second season is pretty good. Like that's
I think the season ends on Friday. They've got a game Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, something like that. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Anyways,
That's rough.
or
3
no,
days?
no, maybe tonight,
No.
tomorrow, and Thursday. I'll be at the Thursday game. Yeah, there's 82 games packed into like 5 months of hockey.
That was a
6 months.
well spent villain point.
Yeah,
That was a
yeah,
well spent villain point.
I
Fox.
wanted, I had to chew on it a bit. I wanted something different than the Demon Lord appears. Like this one, it's
Yeah.
like he learned his lesson. He doesn't come here on force.
this means that at any point, it's going to be like it's a pocket demon lord. Oh, the party's completely beat up, and Barnabus has nasty diarrhea, and he's in the corner going, "Oh no!"
Barnabus
And
poops.
then Jubilex pops out of Barnabas' beard. Blah.
Well, no one's gonna second guess weird auras coming off the guy who switches his god every day.
Oh, there's a weird chaotic aura on him. Of course there is.
Oh damn!
Of course there is. It's
That's gonna be all.
Thursday.
Additionally, today he is worshiping a chaotic evil deity. Oh, how did
that had something to do with. Oh, this is fine. I'll just nestle my way in here because clerics, like they give off auras.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Just
yeah,
I'm just a little polyp. All I do is watch.
a first level priest like doesn't detect evil on me, gets his ass handed to him, has to take a nap.
I'm the Inquisitor.
Oh god.
Funny. Anyways, good place to leave it. For those watching on YouTube, where this video will appear, thanks for your support. For those hanging out in the channel with us tonight, both regulars and newcomers, it was good seeing you folks here. And as always, we hope you enjoy this as much as we do. Peace and have a good night.
Yeah. Night, guys.